It's not as big.
Oh, yes!
It was. She's so good.
I know. Good afternoon, sunshines. Hashtag GAS.
Oh, yes. Look at this happy baby.
Speaking of which, GAS, you want to watch me talk? You want to see me talking?
Yeah.
He just had the biggest man burp you guys have ever heard.
It was.
Christy was like, what was that? I was like,
He
that
was
Whitney.
upstairs and I heard it. It was amazing.
You're a big boy, huh?
It was amazing.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, you guys. I'm still on outfit number 2 because he's taking naps, so he hasn't spit up on me any more than before.
That's amazing. And I haven't gotten spit up on yet, so I'm still on outfit.
So far, I have to move like this so we can see him in addition. It's all about the baby, right?
Yes, it
Nobody's
is, actually.
watching for us. They're watching for the baby.
He's way cuter.
Good night. Oh, gas. Gas out. Gas is hard for me to say. That one's difficult. So, Erica, Natasha, Melissa, all of our friends that are joining.
Hi,
yeah, welcome. I told you guys this morning. I told Christy, I was like, oh, I should have talked about like the journey because so many people are confused about what it is. Look at him just smile at us. So I promised another video. So we're literally going to talk to you guys about what I Am Journey is and answer questions. So start asking, like, fire off questions if you have them. And otherwise, we didn't even plan what we're talking about.
Yeah.
0%.
It's all right because we know.
This is a little piece of what you get with the journey. I'll just tell you guys, first of all, the background of it.
Yes.
Right? Christy and I have been working together, and you might have heard this before already. Great. With it, listen again or don't. We've been working together just on some different little projects. And a year ago, we came together to do our yearly goals, our annual goals, just out of kind of nowhere.
Yeah.
We're like, let's just do our annual goals. And then we left with an entire program we were going to do for a year.
Yes.
And there are times in your life where you're going to have these ideas that come to you, and you guys, when you have somebody to deliver that sort of message to you, when you have that, like, I don't know, divine intervention.
I agree.
What is the matter?
I know. Look at him.
You just do it. Like, literally, it's so important to listen when those things happen. So
I agree.
we got to work. And when you guys are on here, can you say hashtag GAS? Good afternoon, sunshine. I haven't seen nearly enough gas comments.
Yes, I love that.
They have to say that. That's
right.
And I see some people tagging some friends about it too, so they can ask questions. But we developed this whole program. We were like, the women in our lives need this. We need this.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
And men, we love you. Are you gonna puke on her? We love you, but this is for the ladies only. So, anyhow, right? This program develops over the last year. What an incredible year, Christy, for us to have the program.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure, right? We're hit with some of the biggest things that the world's ever seen. Why we're creating these programs and having all these women with us. It was an incredible journey.
We had no idea. We were just creating it, just knowing in the normal world we would need some of these different things. We would need to know how to cope with stress and with anger and with high emotions and with depression and with anxiety, because that's a part of regular life.
Yeah, learning to overcome obstacles, right? Because we're always going to have them.
In 2020, though, you guys, it was like, wow. Like, not only were we diving in, but we were diving in multiple times because it was just that much. And we realized, no wonder the program was delivered to us at that time.
Yep,
not sooner and not later. So we're really excited to be continuing year 2 of our program.
Yes, we are.
And we are starting, it's 3 phases, the whole program.
Yep.
You don't really need to know about that, but just an overview, like phase 1, and each phase goes through about 4 months. So you can do 3 in a year, or you can repeat them. But like the first phase is really about just becoming aware of what's going on in your world, becoming aware of where you're at emotionally, of where you're at with your communication skills in your relationships, so you can start to decide, how in Good Morning Sunshine I talk about going from here to there?
Yes.
We got to figure out what our here is.
Yes.
And we start to dive into what our there could be, but really like just taking an inventory. And my favorite thing is, I think you started calling it, is like we learn these tools.
Yes.
In phase 1.
Yep.
Tools for
our tool belt.
Our tool belt, right? Of life.
Yep.
Where when we have something going on, we can pull out our impeccability to be like, oh, I'm going to use this one today.
Absolutely.
Today I'm going to pull out the other of the 3 agreements, and I'm going to use those today. Today I'm going to pull out my gratitude, and I know exactly how to use that. Today I'm going to work on my that's right. My capable of love, and I'm going to work on my relationships. And whenever something swats at us or hits us in life, we're able to actually I guess, like diffuse the situation.
Absolutely.
Or make it even better.
Absolutely.
So it's like, so let me go back. So there's 3 phases of the program. That's phase 1. Phase 2, we start to move into like clearing space so that we're ready to make the journey.
Yep.
Because in order for us to go from here to there, we got to get rid of some of the gunk and learn how to love on ourselves, learn how to love on the people in our life, build the right relationships. We talk about tribes. We talk about saying yes. We talk about boundaries.
Say no.
I know that was a big one. We talk about forgiveness. And we're like, we talk about getting ready to goal set. So a lot of different things, right? 10 lessons in each phase. And the final phase is creation, where that's where we take you to the next level of life. But we always go back to phase 1. Again, Antonia's like, how do I join? She's ready to be here. So coming back to phase 1, that's what we're starting today. And if you can't start today, you could start at a different time.
Absolutely.
But the general structure, the general layout of what people do. Quincy, you can come say hi to my friends. I'm on Good Morning Sunshine.
Say good morning.
She is out there. Oh, geez, Lupita, that's crazy. Maybe you're a busy mom raising 4 children in one household, being homeschooled. Yeah. I don't know, running 3 businesses. Maybe you need the program.
I think you do.
So
for sure.
We were talking about who would want to join the program, like, right? Because people ask this.
Yes.
At first, I'll tell you what I thought it was. I thought it was people who wanted to accelerate in their businesses. Yep. People who wanted to advance. People who wanted to be even happier than they already were. So I saw these like super happy people becoming exorbitant and even more successful. Yes. And I was right. Like that's happened. We've had a lot of people have more financial success, more personal success, positive relationship, alterations. We've had a lot of that. But I was also, I missed this whole part of the boat, right? Yes. It's Christina's.
Well, yeah. So we actually, you guys, when we were looking back at and seeing what the women had gone through and what we'd all gone through over the last year, we realized more importantly, we're giving you the tools to get from wherever you are in life. So surviving, some of us might just be surviving. And we let you get to that point and we give you the tools to get you to where you're thriving. So it's the whole surviving to thriving program, really what it is.
Because we had a lot of people who are going through things like new divorce.
Yes.
Empty nesting or getting ready to empty nest.
Grief, right? So loss, trauma.
Loss of jobs.
A lot of jobs.
A lot of job losses.
For sure. Absolutely. Illness, like the health issue last year.
Yeah.
So and it could just even healthier.
Yeah, just like general.
Mental or physical.
Yep. So as you can see, it's not just like for the happy to become happier. It's for the hurt, the harm, the hindered, the people who are down in the dumps, like ugh, like or just like the blah, like the meh we have on our side too, right? Like just like ugh, life is just right now, like right. I want to know what my there is. I want to know what my purpose is. I want to know. Not only do I want to know that, I want to figure out how to get there.
You want to be happy.
Yeah.
It's to create your happiness, right? In that space where you know where you want to go from here.
And that's right. Another thing, too, is for the people that want to build relationships with other powerful women. So, but she did locked it. Before I joined this, I was kind of like the one that, like, women's empowerment, what? Like, aren't we all just, like, helping all?
Yes.
But I realized that to find a group of women who are going to uplift, she did. Oh my gosh, do you want to get some more goldfishies? Let's get some more goldfishies.
Yes.
To go like and seek out women who are uplifting, who don't like they're not talking crap about other women. They're not putting people down. They're lifting one another up.
Absolutely. Being supportive in a good way, not driving and getting in and digging into the drama or things that don't support you and what you need to be on your journey. Instead, helping you, listening, but also redirecting you to where you need to be along this journey, right? From surviving to thriving.
And the relationships, let me just tell you some of the things that have happened in the journey, okay? And then we'll tell you the layout of the program, and I'll see if there's any questions. We got like all sorts of people talking and listening on here. I love it. So the things that we've achieved, right? And we've shared like some of those, but people have, we already pretty much went over that. Yes. Is that what I was over? I mean, they've gone through, they've had financial outcomes that have benefited themselves. They've got in a better emotional state. They express that they know how to handle situations now.
I'm just gonna bounce.
I know. Or this is what we do, you guys. This is also how we work. They've discovered how to make their dreams come true around the other things that they have. They've taken risks they wouldn't have beforehand. They have, let's see, like the funny ones, like not funny, but like people's skin clearing up because they're less stressed.
Yeah.
People losing 70 pounds
I was just
because
gonna say massive weight loss.
yeah, they realize that when it's up
Yes.
here, everything else can happen for them. And
lots of migraines, like the people are
Yeah.
getting better, feeling better, more energetic.
really cool things. And the biggest thing, like these relationships that women have created.
Yes, absolutely.
We've come together. So we do in-person workshops occasionally, right? And these women feel like they already know each other. And they, like, literally, you guys, we're coast to coast. It's not Colorado. It's not just wherever you're at. It's coast to coast people participating.
Absolutely.
And they love and support one another like they have been in each other's tribe forever.
Yes.
Like each
Yes.
other's businesses, each other's mindsets, each other's goals, like different accountability partners. People paying for one another's programs because they're like, hey, I want to gift this, I want to do this. Like,
Absolutely.
It blows
the
our mind.
kindness and the support that
Oh.
these ladies give each other is unbelievable.
It is.
100%.
and to be around a different type of group of people, like literally, Christy, you think about some of those, and like guys, we all go through different stages of life, and you have the stage of your life where it is, like, I don't know, a little catty maybe, like a little like, what are we even saying? Why are we gathering to do this?
Right.
Spreading the black magic.
Right.
To where these people are really like just, they're there for one another through everything.
Yes.
And then we help support one another because we know life's going to keep happening.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of things that are going to upset you, and
Yes.
now you've got this group of people who are going to support you through it. So,
Absolutely.
okay, so that's what we do, you guys. The questions that we get that come up are, how does it work, right? We have basically 10 lessons for each phase, and those lessons are recorded because we know you're all busy.
Yes.
So you can watch them anytime, whenever works for you. We just ask that you try to get in some personal space so you can really dive in. So it does take you about 1 hour a week in order to be a part of the program, right?
Yes. And you can do it at any time.
Anytime.
So,
Yes.
Anytime.
In addition, we have different options for you to grow even further. So what those are is every single week, Wednesdays happens to be like our night. We either have a Zoom call where Christy and I are coaching you. We're answering Q&As after you've watched it. We're getting to know each other. The opposite weeks, we have a tribe week where you can get together in person, or you can get together on a Zoom if you're like at a national level. And maybe you don't do the craft, maybe you do, but we like, Christy and I are crafty.
Yes.
We like
We
it.
like it.
So we get together, we build, we've got different journals, we've got vision books, we've got necklaces, we've got our one word we focus on, we've got rock gardens, like so many different things.
Yeah, for sure.
Where we get you out of your comfort zone a little bit, but you get to get crafty and you get to meet with these other women and do something hands-on.
Yes. Build your relationships while you're doing it,
Yep.
right?
Those are optional once again, but you are able to do those. And then we've got this Facebook group where we're supporting one another. By the way, that starts to change as you go through other phases, but where we're supporting each other within there. And there's lessons, worksheets that you can go through if that helps you. We do regular check-ins. And that's really over the course of, it takes us about 15 weeks to get through the 10 lessons.
Yes, it does.
Because we do have some different times where we all meet as a group, or we just check in, or we have like work weeks that we take off. So if you're traveling, perfect. You don't have to be on everything. You can be a busy mom. Obviously,
Right.
we're both,
Yes. We're both
very
very
busy
busy.
humans.
Absolutely.
But this idea was brought to us for a reason, and we know that it's meant for you. Like those of you who are busy right now saying, I'm too busy for the program,
Yeah.
you need the program. You say, I can't afford the program. Oh, by the way, it only costs $197.
Right.
And that's still, to me, like, when we price pointed ourselves according to the hours that we're given in the program,
Yes.
it was a program for elite income people.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, okay, this is great. Like, this is what the program should cost, but also, who's going to be able to afford a program that's over $1,200 for three, for the course?
Absolutely.
So what we realized is if we brought that price to a point that everyone could afford and make time for themselves, then we would be available
Yep.
to help more women.
That's absolutely right.
And if anybody has a challenge with that piece, like I'm really interested, but I just can't swing it right now, just shoot us a message.
Yes.
We have some people who have volunteered to scholarship people in the past.
Yes, absolutely.
So we've got solutions with that. So anyhow, right, so like I was saying, we've got the program piece. You go on, you take care of it. We start our meetings tonight. What else are we missing? Oh, because I was going to say the excuses, right? Being busy,
yes.
excuse. Finances, excuse. So if you say that you're too low right now, you have too much grief, like they don't understand what happened to me. You need the program.
You absolutely need the program.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we say need because that's what we believe in. You guys do what makes sense for you. Annabelle, it is all online. It's a COVID world. So it's all online. There are options of finding local tribes to meet with. Or you could even do, like, let's say it's craft week and we're doing the vision books. You could have your family get together and do it with you. Or you get online with a Zoom. A Zoom. That was a tribe Zoom. A Zoom. That's a new word. A Zoom. So you could do it like we have people in Maryland, Arizona, California, Texas, Colorado, Utah, so many more states I'm not even thinking of. So everything is online and available for you to do at any time. Did I miss any other questions? I wasn't even paying attention.
I can't see that far, Miss Cal.
Look at all these beautiful women joining us, though. Oh my gosh. And some of you that are already in the program that are on here, we tried to tag as quickly as we could everybody. We didn't get everybody in there tagged that's joining the program. But here's your next step. Okay, if you're kind of intrigued with what we're doing, iamjourney.net is our website. We've been making updates, so there's still a couple things we need to fix, but it's getting there. So thank you to our girl Linda who's rocking that for us. But for all of you guys, you go to iamjourney.net. You go to the register page. Phase 1, you can't register for phase 2 if you haven't done phase 1. You're not ready.
Right, yeah, for sure.
You're not ready.
Gotta start at the beginning.
Christy and I still do phase 1 and phase 2 every single time, you guys, because we're not ready, right? New Mexico, duh, you're right, Melissa. So you go in there, you can register, reach out to us if you need any support in any way. Tonight we are going to start. We have this live call that we do beginning, mid, and end. So our new people, 6 to 6:50 Mountain Standard Time, are going to be joining us. If you're still not quite sure, you can join that to experience what the ridiculousness of Callie and Christy is. And I mean that in the best way.
I know, me too.
Because we're authentic, you guys. We've been through a lot of shit in our life. Between the two of us, the combined amount of oopsie daisies and yikes and oh my gosh and I cannot believe it, the things that have happened to us and occurred for us to learn.
For sure.
Which is why we get to be doing this, is a beautiful thing. And also we use humor a lot. To get through different things. So there's laughter, there's tears, there's support, there's so many. There's a lot of things. And we don't even know what they are. Sometimes we just don't. So you'll get used to us though. So if you're interested, just shoot us a message. I promise you, we are not going to see the notification. We literally have so many notifications coming in right now in a great way. So send us a personal message if you say, hey, I want the link for tonight's call, or hey, I just joined. We'll announce you, we'll get you going, we'll send you a text, we'll welcome you to the tribe. Am I missing anything else?
I think you're good.
Okay, we're going to give you a second for questions. If you're joining, you guys, please share with us what you're excited about. And if you already have gone through this and you have some shares, please share with the women. We would love that. And guys, come. This is how we pass time where you guys ask questions. Yes. They're blowing up their hearts. Okay. Oh, you'll come up. So you'll go right. You'll go right to my friends. Okay. Tell them you are worth it, baby. Tell them you are worth it. You are enough. You are smart. Oh my gosh, where's Quincy, you guys? You should hear him. He's been doing his affirmations lately.
He has.
It is the cutest thing.
Look at that.
Why they're asking questions, that's something else to mention. This is for you, but really it's for your family as well, because it's going to pour into your children in the way that you parent.
Absolutely.
It's gonna start to change the way they show up to life, because they'll start to do. My life is a mess. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. They'll start to do what you do as well.
Absolutely.
And then people are really happy.
Absolutely.
When you start showing up happy into life.
I agree.
When mama's happy, everybody else is happy.
Oh my gosh, and that face right there, who could not eat that up? That is adorable. That right there is a good reason to join. There.
You will get more of this.
Oh.
Does it just happen?
Oh, I just love it.
I love it. Okay, if you guys caught us later, because we had a group of people coming in and out, if you caught us a little bit later, go back and watch from the beginning. Yeah. You'll get the same effect. Let us know your questions. I will go back in and answer questions. Super baby! Do you have any more questions?
Just too cute.
You don't? Okay. All right, you guys, you're worth it. We already love you.
Oh, we do. We're so excited to see you guys tonight. We're so excited.
Yep. We literally pour so much love out into the world. So we love you. You're worth it. We hope to see you soon.
Yes. Cheers, ladies.
Yes. Bye, guys.